Hello everyone and welcome back to NeoBurgh. We have connected up our machines lines now fully to this area and through here, which means that we have a connection through to Littlehampton and the harbour here, which is really quite good because it means that we've got machines coming across using our main line here, but we can also potentially hook them into this line, which goes down to Loughton down here. We don't currently have that set up, but it very well could be what we do in the future, because this line could also connect in and do machines. But we do have a connection through on this one, which is bringing through food and machines to both areas. What we do need to do is consider potentially hooking up a connection through this way. So we've got machines wanted here, tools and machines wanted here, and also tools wanted up here. So that would look a little bit different to what we've already got here. We would have to do a second platform and probably connect it in further down the way, which won't be great, but we can literally just come through here as we have done, and then make more use of this terminal. It looks like we've even got some bricks we could do with shifting, so let's upgrade these vehicles so that hopefully they will move the bricks that are there. We have stone down here, 77. I wonder if this is making any money. It's not really, but it's mostly covering its costs, which is what we need from it. This is not quite taking all the bricks. That's frustrating. We could have done with it taking all the bricks, but hey ho. Over here we've got our Burgh Le Marsh line, which is quite busy. We're going to have to put another train on it, but right now we don't have the money for that. Hopefully we will do with time. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So if we're going to build a line through this way, which will deliver tools, machines and tools up here, then that should hopefully be quite a profitable line. We literally just have to build in our platform here. Let's just run it the length of the building, and then we will probably need to do a split off junction, which I don't like doing because it can slow things down a lot and cause traffic, but we have not many options here. And hopefully if it's only one train that's coming through, it shouldn't cause too much of a problem, he says, hopefully. We will have to alter how the stops and everything are working around here. Good news is they can use the other station exactly the same way. So we don't, for example, want trains to come through and just wait around this point. We want them to be able to go through and carry on. So we just need to be cautious. Because basically, if we had a train come through, then a train this way could stop and get stuck, which we don't want. There's a stop there. And there. And then I think that should be long enough for the traffic to come through without an issue. We can have them come up this way without a worry. And then they'll need to stop there, drop off the stuff and go back. So nice and simple. We've even got a machines factory here, which we may well be able to hook in time, and a tools factory to make the most of that. We want food over here as well, so we may well be able to make more use of these connections in time. But for now, let's just focus on putting in that line. So this one will need to be expanded. Where are we? Tracks. That's gonna throw that one off. Just turn it around and make it go back. That should be fine. It's going to Kesgrave. But it isn't. What's happened here? Right, hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. So we'll want a slightly different line that comes through, and then it'll come up to here and turn round. So that will be filling up on this point using both 1 and no, we want it on number 3, and then using number 4. Is this the right one? No, this isn't the right one. Darn it. We want that one on number 4 and number 3. Down here, on this one on number 3. Yep, that's right. And that one's on number 4. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Okay. We'll want it to fill up. It's going to be picking up tools, machines, goods, food. And then over here, it's going to unload. Up here, it's going to unload until it can load up, that is. And then that will literally just go straight through. What's nice is it will drop off on this stop, but then go back through the middle. So that can hopefully make more use of that. So yeah, let's. Where is the depot for this one? We don't have a depot for this line, which probably makes sense. Oh no, we do there. We will need to get a vehicle on that line. For now, let's just try and make some money, which we just did, and then put another vehicle on this line, because this is getting quite full, and I'm a little bit worried that this might start to overflow with time. In fact, oh no, that's only got 9 on it. That's absolutely fine. Oh, this is bringing back the first machines, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder where they're going. Are they going to the harbour, or are they going in here? Looks like they're going on the harbour. That's cool. Oh, that's good stuff. Hopefully this doesn't overflow. got a fair few bricks on their way through. So hopefully this can relieve some of the pressure and get more of that stuff through to where it needs to go. The bricks, the logs. It's filled up 50-50, which is quite good. Do we have another train coming back somewhere? Not quite yet. There it is. It's on its way back. It's going to be interesting because one's going to be very one direction and the other's going to be another direction. Do we have this hooked up to Dover now? Yes. No. Got Alpha connected, but not Dover. Why is Dover not connected? Surely. Ah, hang on. Now it will be. So if we check now, it may start delivering to Dover. Might take a little bit of time, maybe. It's got none stored. 0. Is it going to start sending to Dover? Come on. Dover's quite a low-hanging fruit with 146 need for food. We've got the Alford line coming through. Doesn't Alford also want food? Not 100 odd. Not a high enough amount, but we could use this train line to bring through tools, which wants 166, and then it would probably be enough to warrant going that way with food and machines as well. Mind you, the machines, it would make more sense to bring over from here, which actually needs a few more vehicles on. We'll put another vehicle on that one. How's things over here? Kesgrave needs more vehicles. If we just upgrade these vehicles, hopefully by the time we have Kesgrave set up with a train line here, we can hook in the tools and also hook it in this point here to go to Alford. So I'm not too worried about tools there. 22 is not that much of a need, so it can come via the road. That's absolutely fine. How's this doing? It's transporting 100%, so that line seems to be fine. Maybe if we just upgrade them, then they might be able to bring through this lot. But effectively, if we were bringing down tools on the boat, it would pretty much not go the other ways. Probably. So this would be cargo, rail. This would be for tools. Oh, food. Food as well. Food. Tools and machines. So I don't know what number that would be. Let's just double check. I don't think there is one, so it's probably number 1. Number 01. To Kesgrave. Kesgrave. What colour are we making food lines? Food lines are over here, aren't they? Making them this, like... dark yellow, is it? Maybe? I think it's that one. So we just need the money to put a train on that line, and then hopefully we can start bringing these through this way as well. It might even warrant changing things here a little bit. Although to be fair, West Ham's getting a fair amount of its tools through this route already. But we can then deliver machines, food, even goods when we hook it up, probably. Tools, machines, tools, possibly even food down here. So that will be a really good line. These ones literally want food and fuel. Sounds like a party. Where we have crude oil here. Oil here. Fuel there. Crude oil down here. We could do a boat line here quite easily. And that would make a hell of a lot of money because it would be delivering fuel and crude oil pretty much constantly. So that would be a really good line there. What about the emissions? Emissions are a bit bad for that one. Not for Horsham though. In fact, Horsham is not near the river where it needs fuel is the only thing. But that could be a really good line. In fact, I'm really tempted to just hook that up. I don't know whether we'd be able to reach these with a harbour is the only thing. Let's just pause things for a second. In fact, no. Let them play through. Because we need the money. So, will this reach? I don't think it will. And it would cost an absolute fortune to try and connect this up with things changed. Oh no, that actually connects. That connects just somehow. It doesn't quite make it, but if it's connected, then that's the main thing. So that's connected there. This will connect here. There's no way it wouldn't. Yeah. And then this one hopefully connects. If we just change things a little bit here. So that that connects up there. And then down here. We connect through. works. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet money. I absolutely hate money, but when it does come through, it's nice, you know. Alright. So mission-wise, oh, this is going to be really tricky with Southwold. Alright. First off, let's just hook in this line. So picking up, dropping off, picking up oil, dropping off oil, picking up fuel, dropping off on the way, going down, picking up. Okay. So if we get one of these super tankers, I guess we'd want one of these because they're almost as fast as the... Oh no, they're as fast as those. Let's just get two because we probably need them. Probably won't actually. I mean, these don't need that much fuel. So maybe that was a misplay, but hey ho. So if we're avoiding emissions, where can we put these factories so that these not factories, these drop-off points so that they don't affect the area? Maybe like one here. In fact, we could just do one between them. Let's do that. And then we'll distribute it out from there. So if we do a road here that connects in there, and we do a road through from here, which can connect up there. You probably want this to just be that type of road up to there. And then we want this line to be dropping off after this one, don't we? Yes. It already pretty much goes right there anyway. So we want it to be filling up, dropping off and filling up, dropping off and filling up, and then just dropping off here, filling up here. Oh, we want it to drop off on its way back as well, don't we? Glad I ran through this and didn't just presume it was fine, because it wouldn't have been fine. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we might need to expand this a little bit. Just so that we can put in a landing there. And then we can use 1 and 2. It doesn't really matter which one goes where. This will be our first fuel line, which is quite crazy really, because fuel makes a lot of money. I'm surprised we haven't already hooked up fuel, to be honest. But it's also kind of nice that we haven't. Right, so we'll have one line connecting in here, the other connecting in right next to where the factory comes out, and then that way they don't have to go down this massive hill. Fuel is wanted in Southwold around here. And then in Helsham there, Tolor now wants goods, which is interesting. I'm not going to say good. We want that one to go to number 1 as well. We want that to fill up on fuel. And we want a second line here, which goes to number 4, fills up on fuel, goes to there. Okay, we need some vehicles for that. Do we have a depot around here somewhere? We don't really, do we? Well, it's a good place for one, so we might as well put in a depot. And then we would want these shiny new tankers. Put one on each of those. And then hopefully this will start to ship its liquid money. Fuel. So that's cargo via water. This is crude, oil and fuel. And that line is going to make super money. We'll call it Helsham because that's where the fuel depot is. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only one that it goes to. But anyway. And this one is for Southwold. So it's cargo, road, fuel. Number 1 to Southwold. Oh, whoops, there we go. Glad I copied that now. Paste it here. Number 2 goes to Helsham. There we go. That's all set up. These are waiting. That's perfect. We just got to wait for the boats to get there. These are going to go wiggly through the river, which kind of sucks, but anyhow. How's this doing now? Is this starting to make its way through? I don't want to put too many trains on the line and then it not be able to take stuff through, but then that's a full load right there. We'll have to keep an eye on it, I think. Dover's picking up. Let's duplicate that one. Make these red as well. Because they're going to be taking food. Hopefully. Hold on, we got a lot of bricks there. That's going to take those. How's over here doing? We got some food. That's good. How's over here doing? Are you delivering to Dover now? Yes, you are. And Bawtry. And Alford. Awesome. That's all set up. We probably should do a tunnel through this way, just because it will actually speed things up quite a lot. And it's a way to make things more efficient rather than just putting more trucks on a line. That being said, it's a very long tunnel. And quite expensive, but that will improve things quite drastically for most of these ways through, so we can't complain. There we go. Even Knaresborough wants fuel. Maybe we'll have to hook it up. We look like we have oil and fuel refineries here, but we don't have crude. But anyway, that can wait for another day. We got food down here, quite a lot of it. We might need another one of these. Now hopefully things are getting through the way that they should be. This is extremely busy down here. Annoyingly, it's not too even, because I think this only has 2 compartments. So it's not going to take one of these, probably not the machines. Which means that the machines will have to wait. However, there's more machines down here, so that might be a good blessing in disguise. Hopefully we can get more machines through down here in the time that it takes for the boat to go back and come back through. So yeah, it's all happening. This is getting filled up. Maybe we need to upgrade the trains here, because it's such a long route and it's taking quite a lot of... Look, that's almost 120 on each of those. Maybe we need to upgrade the trains to the other vehicle. So if we take that off, the BR can take a lot more of these flat side stakes and stay good to the tune of 320, so it can take about almost 3 of these trains worth, which is pretty crazy at the same speed, which would be good because it will put less trains through the junction on the other end of the tunnel where it splits between Burgh Le Marsh and Alford. But it's also a lot of money, and I don't know whether it really warrants that, because one, there isn't 320 here at this point, but maybe in the future there will be. There's definitely 120, so we might need another vehicle on this one. So we'll duplicate that up. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then please let me know with your thumbs. If you haven't, likewise, let me know with your thumbs. If your thumbs just don't cut it, then let me know with a comment what you think, and consider subscribing. It's always the best way to receive my content as it goes out, and it really helps out the channel. But yeah, until next time, have a good one. Thanks. Goodbye.